Just in case you did not know, there are toxic people. Toxic people do exist. That's what we're going to talk about this evening. Should I say tonight for this late night live stream? But before we get started, let's show some love to our silver and our gold members and play the B roll for our channel. So we're going to play that. We're going to talk about those that are already leaving comments, and then we are going to get into our discussion. We'll be right back after we play our intro B-roll. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. Or should I say, how you be in 2023. Thank you for being here. So we are going to talk about this topic. Toxic people do exist. But before we get into the topic of our discussion, let's take some time to speak to everyone in the chat. We had my buddy Psalm 146, aka Bean Juice Galore, came in and said she is first. Thank you for being here, sis. Big bro and big sis, African dreaming, Jay and April. They said, okay, I see you, bro. Great topic. Thank you, fam. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. My other big bro, Vision Preparedness, came through and said, go to bed. Big bro always messes with me because we forever going live like all the time. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We on a grind. We got to get this thing, y'all. We got to get this thing. My buddy, call me V. Hello, Geek Squad and all you beautiful people. Thank you for being here, sis. We appreciate you. My buddy, Naturally too. Hey, been a minute, been busy, but how are you? I'm doing great, sis. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Hope you are doing well also. We out here trying to make it, y'all. Life gets tough. Life gets tough. But we do what we can. We appreciate everyone being here when you can. My buddy Sassy in the building. Hey, at Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, sis. Hello, everyone in the chat. Happy Friday. That's what I'm talking about. We got my buddy Nancy B, the Scratcher. How are you doing, sis? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. Call me V said, ooh, brisket looks delish. V, that brisket was so good. Like, I really need to redo my intro just because I get hungry when I watch that, even though I was the one that ate it. Yes, it was delicious. We smoked that brisket for about 13 hours and it came out just tender as can be. And now I'm hungry. And now I'm hungry. Let's see. So everybody is speaking in the chat and showing love to each other. That is what is up. We got part of our mod squad in the building. My buddy Anne Marie Love XX. How are you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through to hit that like button. Hi, Joe. Hi, everyone. Sleepy, but I hit the like button. Thank you, sis. We appreciate you. Let's see, everybody is speaking to everybody. Uh-oh, we got my buddy Tate Eats in the building. What's going on, sis? How are you doing? Thank you for all you do. Thank you for helping us with the merch. We appreciate you, sis. Y'all show some love to Tay Eats. Tay Eats is out here grinding, doing her thing. TWLG. Oh, I'm here for this topic. Yes, we are going to have us a great conversation. Doing great the weekend. Hit hit us up with its love. Okay, I got you. I'm with you, V. I'm with you. I am with you on that. Okay, yes, indeed. That's how we do naturally, too. That's how we do. We got my bro Black Guns and Gardens in the building. What's going on, bro? Hey, at Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek and Chat. Salute. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. Let's see. Everybody is speaking to everybody and showing love. Um, oh, I understand. I understand. Thank you so much, naturally, too. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. Let's see. Everybody is speaking to everybody. Oh, snap. Y'all, we got celebrity fam in the building. Journey with Kiki. Miss 12K in these YouTube streets came to hang out with us. Now, I do what I do because I want to highlight those that have made moves on this platform, those that have reached goals that we are all working toward. But when I tell you that Kiki has not changed since the moment I met Kiki up until now, she has not changed. Super cool person, super down to earth. You know what I mean? Numbers don't affect anything. She is who she is. And all kidding aside, sis, we appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for all you do in these YouTube streets. That's what I'm talking about. Kiki said, hello, everyone in the chat. Much love. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I knew it, Kiki. I knew it. I knew it was coming. So I had to set that part up, but then I had to let the people know what's really going on after that. I'm a little bit of a clowner, and we have some fun. But I want people to know how much your channel has grown. And I want people to keep showing your channel some love. So that's why we do what we do. Yes, I'm the same way. I'm still a little old me. Yes, indeed, sis. Yes, indeed. We got my fam kicking it with the roots in the building. What's going on, fam? Hey, at Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. Hey, mods and chat. Yes. We got my buddy Urban Gardening in the building. What's going on, Urban? Hey, at Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek and Chat in the ads. We appreciate you, sis. We got my buddy Tiny Twist Resin Creations. How are you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Urban said, listening till I fall asleep. Thank you, sis. We appreciate you. Means a lot. Everybody speaking to everybody and showing love. That is what's up. So, we're talking about this subject of toxic people. Toxic people do exist. Spoiler alert. Now, this is the thing. If I was to tell you that there was a vehicle in the parking lot of your job that had a certain amount of money in it, make sure, because see, every time I go live, technology decided it don't want to work with me, and things start acting up around here just because I'm going live. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hold on, let me switch something real quick. Okay, there we go. I had to go knock on my next door neighbors, tell them to turn the Wi-Fi up. I had to switch because I was connected to the house Wi-Fi, and everybody in the house doing everything on the Wi-Fi situation. So I had to switch to my mobile hotspot. Hopefully hopefully this is a little bit better. Y'all let me know if we have issues, and if we have issues, we'll jump on the cell phone as a hotspot. But we got something to talk about, y'all. We gotta get this out here. We gotta get this message out here. Thank you so much, Vicky. Yes, indeed. We all struggle with that. You know, it's this technology thing. We out here trying to make it and get it, and technology it be acting up sometimes, y'all. You know, I be having the best internet in the world. I decide to go live, and all of a sudden, it just goes out, just acts up. So, this is what we're going to do. If for some reason it starts to get bad, let me know by putting a 1 in the chat, and then we'll switch to the cell phone and see if that's better. But either way, we got something to talk about, y'all. We got something to talk about. What's going on, my bro, John? I'm bartending with John. What's good with you, fam? We appreciate you being here, sis. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Kiki. It's not a sis. John is a bro. I don't mean to confuse anything or confuse anybody. Home bartending with John is my bro. We've been linked together and connected on this platform for so long. That's what I get for trying to multitask. I was trying to acknowledge you, John, and mention Kiki's next, and all that stuff. But y'all know what we did. Oh, I'm going in and out. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So we are on the backup plan for the backup plan for the backup plan. So let me know if this is a little bit better. We are trying to get some decent quality internet so we can have us a good old conversation. Y'all let me know how this goes. Keep me informed. So Rooks, what I was saying is, if for some reason it gets really bad and you can't hear me or it's glitching in and out, let me know with a 1 in the chat. That way we can try to make some adjustments, because right now it is acting up, but it's okay. Home bartending with John, bro. Thank you so much for being here, fam. We appreciate you. Thank you for all you're doing. Thank you for your consistency. Thank you for your support. Thank you for helping everyone. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. Okay. So signal is better on my end. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Kiki. Much better. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. We're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see how this goes. So, spoiler alert. Hey, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you for real. For real. Okay, it's better. Okay, great. That's what's up. That's what's up. My bro Jegs, what's going on, fam? Thank you. Thank you for coming through, bro. We appreciate you. So, y'all, toxic people do exist. Now, knowing that toxic people exist is the first step in handling the situation. So, let me kind of paint a picture for you. If I told you that there was a car in the parking lot of your job that had $1 million in it, what would you want to know? You'd want to know the color of the car. You'd want to know the make of the car. You'd want to know the year model of the car. You'd want to know the license plate of the car. There's so many things that you would want to know. And the reason is because those things would help you identify the car that you're looking for. So the connection that we can make here is knowing that toxic people do exist is the first step. The next step is how do we identify toxic people? Now, this is what I thought about. I thought about Superman. And let me tell you why. Because to Superman, kryptonite was toxic. But to Lex Luthor and to every other human, holding kryptonite meant nothing. It wasn't toxic because it didn't affect humans adversely, but it only affected Superman and those from his planet adversely. So just because one person is toxic for someone doesn't mean they're toxic for everyone. Now, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to drop this link because we're going to see what other people are thinking. Um, we're going to have us a good old conversation. I'm thinking we're going to turn this into a panel discussion because I want to see what everybody else is thinking. I want to get some input on what you think about this subject. So feel free to come up. Just remember, we're a family show, so we do the best we can to avoid language that could be offensive and things like that. But other than that, mi casa es su casa. Come on up and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, Kiki. I'm telling. That's what hit me when I was thinking about this whole concept. Is that different people are toxic to different people for different reasons. So, with that knowledge in mind, we have to identify those that are toxic to us and understand why they are toxic to us. Um, I'll give you another example so we can kind of put this into perspective. We build in a house of cards. We're building something that we can understand and we can put together as we discuss this topic. If I was a recovering alcoholic But one of my friends always wanted to drink alcohol around me. There's nothing wrong with that person, and there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. But because of my circumstances, because of what I've been through, that person now becomes toxic to me. Because whether they realize it or not, or whether they choose to do anything about it or not, they are almost ready to take me down a negative road that I had to fight to get out of. Different people are toxic to different people for different reasons. Now, if I'm not a recovering alcoholic, then everybody, hey, let's all have a drink because it doesn't affect me. You see what I'm saying? It's not toxic to me. What did Kiki say? Kiki said, that is life. People like you, but they separate themselves from you after a while. And like what happened, where they go. Exactly, Kiki. Exactly. What's going on? Drunken Chef is in the building. What's good with you, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, it's possible, Kiki. It's possible. Now, this is just my perspective on this subject. And like I said, I really would love to get some other opinions from other individuals, content creators, family members. So let me know if you want to come up and we can talk about this thing. But this is just what I've put together in my mind based on this subject. That's what's up, Chef. I'm so glad you're doing well. So glad you're doing well, bro. That is what's up. So, once we understand, we can quantify, we can identify those in our life that may be toxic to us. What do we do? You see, this is where overconfidence can come in. Well, see, I know that they may not be good for me, but I'm stronger than they are. I can deal with that. I can overcome that. That won't affect me because I am better than I used to be. But what can happen? Before you know it, now, even though we thought we were stronger, we find ourselves dealing with the same things that made life difficult for us in the past. We find ourselves fighting the same battles, the same demons, the same situations, and we don't know what to do. So, what's going on, my bro? East Dead. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Thank you for coming through, fam. We appreciate you. We out here using this phone as a hotspot. I don't know why my cellular router always decides that it don't like me at like 10:30. It's like, man, I'm going to bed. It's like, man, I need you. I need you. That's just how it goes. Let's see. Chef said I would come up, but I'm on a charter bus headed home from a school field trip. These kids are. Chef, that is funny. That is funny. I know you're joking, but that is funny, and it proves the point of what we're talking about. That is crazy. My buddy Tay is speaking to East Dad. That's what's up. We got another member of our mod squad. My buddy, my favorite Jamie, official Jamie is in the building. What's going on, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. Everybody is speaking to everybody and showing love. Um, Kiki, Jamie over there doing her thing now. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, them biscuits and gravy, that homemade biscuits and gravy situation. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, Jamie over there doing her thing for real. Yeah. So what do we do? We have to recognize that some people are toxic to us, not necessarily because it's us or because it's them, but because it's circumstances. Tay, I'm telling you, I'm sitting over there like, man, can I get a biscuit? Can I get some gravy? Jamie over there showing it and telling us to blow on it and have some, but she took the wooden spoon back before I could get situated. Like, I'm driving, I got to pull over. Jamie out here doing her thing. So I'm just super happy to see everybody succeeding and everybody doing well. Y'all know that is all I want when it comes to our community. So what do we do? You see what I'm saying? What do we do? What do we do? One thing that we can do is we can set boundaries. Now, let's talk about this thing. What is a boundary? A boundary is a line of demarcation. It's a line that says, this is as far as I will let you go. This is as far as you can go. I know many of us in the chat and in the comments and whatnot may have or have had pets. And whether it be an outside chain link fence, whether it be a dog door or a crate, we are used to giving our pets something that has some type of boundary. No, this is as far as you will go. I will not allow you in my kitchen. I will not allow you in my bedroom because this says no, you can't go any further. So, what are we talking about? How does this whole thing connect? How does this whole thing connect? My buddy Martika, how you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Hey, appreciate you, my bro, East Dad. I know you want that graveyard shift. You know what I mean? We appreciate you, bro. I know you've been hard at work and you took the time to come through and speak. We appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much, big bro. Thank you so much. So, like, we talking about boundaries and lines and lines of demarcation, and you can't go past this. How does that fit into what we're talking about? If I know that someone is toxic to me because of my experiences, we we appreciate you, East Dad. Oh, Martika, thank you so much, sis. We appreciate you. We try to mix it up a little bit. We try to do a little bit of everything. For so long, we only did the 5:15 p.m., which was in the car, and it's difficult in the car because unless I have the time to pull over, I'm trying to drive, I'm trying to focus, and although I feel safe in what I'm doing, I'm trying to find ways that we can do other things without having to have the possibility of a situation happens. So we're trying some late night streams, trying to mix some things up. We're here in the studio. All of our attention can be focused on the YouTube channel and the comments and the chat, and not trying to divide it between the roads. So we got some things going on. But thank you so much, sis, for your kind words. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot. Late night vibes. Late night vibes. Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. Um, what are you gonna do when you find that money? See, Kiki, that's what we're talking about. Like when somebody says you got money in the car, in the parking lot of your job, you need to know everything. You see what I'm saying? So you can find it. And I'm gonna tell you something else. And I'm gonna mention this, Kiki, because of your comment. And it's something that I wanted to elaborate on, but now is a great segue for it. Some people become toxic when they get money because some people have qualities and characteristics that money accentuates in a negative way. So if I'm selfish now, but nobody sees it because I'm only selfish to those around me, but now all of a sudden I have just a little piece of scratch, a little piece of change. We ain't even gonna sit here and say millions or hundreds of thousands or whatever the case may be. But now everybody sees it because whenever somebody asks me to do anything for them, I've got a registration form and you got to talk to my agent and all that. Like, man, like we grew up together. You mean to tell me you can't? You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times the money can cause people to change, cause them to become toxic. Not necessarily intentionally, but having that money facilitates that change into toxicity. So what do we do? What do we do? My buddy Grammy's Journal, how you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through, my buddy. We appreciate you. Hope you are doing well. So what are we gonna do? Once I know that I know, y'all remember that phrase? Um, Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You see what I'm saying? Thank you so much, my buddy Tay, for watching our mid-roll ads in our live streams. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. Let me let's see. I wonder, can I do this? Well, trying to see here. All right. Okay, so since Tay, all right, let me see if I can do this. All right. Okay. There we go. I just figured I'd put a comment in there. Since Tay's in the commercials. Oh, wait. No, Tay's out of the commercials. Oh, man. Okay. So Tay said, I think everyone's level of toxicity can be different. Exactly, Tay. You're exactly right. Because changes in circumstances, um, becoming older, dealing with certain things being removed, before you know it, these things can contribute to toxicity. Not intentionally, but we change because of our circumstances. And now things are different. Thank you so much, Kiki. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you so much for being here and for showing so much love. We appreciate it. Tay says she made it through the commercials and she's back. I appreciate you, sis. I appreciate you. But you're exactly right about the level of toxicity being different at times. Sometimes the things that we go through that may be traumatic cause us to appear toxic to others because now we're cynical. Now we're easily frustrated. Now we're easily agitated. Now we don't have time for anyone. And someone that doesn't know and experiences the wrath of that attitude, so to speak, man, that person's toxic. Man, they don't like me. Man, I don't understand why they acting the way they acting. Like that don't even make sense. They ain't even justified in that. Whatever, whatever, whatever. But they don't understand the circumstances that that person is going through. And because of the sheer weight of the circumstances that they're experiencing, they can't help but be cynical. They can't help but be negative because someone that they love is sick, is getting old, has a disease, is on their deathbed. So, because of these circumstances and everything that's happening, we may think, man, that person's toxic, but we don't know the whole story. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just throwing that out there. Thank you so much, my buddy official Jamie, for hitting that Geek Squad. Y'all, don't be afraid to type Geek Squad just like Jamie did. Y'all know mi casa as su casa. I want to see you grow. Our platform is our platform. So hit that Geek Squad. That way, anybody that's watching now and those on the replay, when they watch this again, they will see your link. They'll be able to click on it and they can show you some love. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Thanks so much, Kiki. We appreciate you, sis. Y'all, we talk about this all the time. And I'm going to mention this briefly. I'm not going to go too in depth on this because y'all know how we do. But I'm telling you, when it comes to life, there are two categories: the things that we can change and the things that we can't change. There's just two: the things that we can change and the things that we can't change. If we spend our entire life chasing and trying to deal with the things that we can't change, are we really accomplishing anything? There are going to be toxic people around you. You cannot change another human being. You can encourage, you can nudge, you can assist, but you cannot change another human being. So if we can't change them, but we realize that something has to change. The only thing that we can change or adjust is us. What's going on, my buddy Kim, the educated natural, aka 10, aka my lawyer, aka we all safe now. Thanks so much, Kim, for coming through. I know it's late. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. Everybody speaking. Thank you so much, Kiki, for agreeing. We appreciate you. Thank you for your input in the chat. All of these things help us to have an even better live stream than me just flapping my gums. What's going on, my buddy Deborah Garrett? Thank you for being here, sis. We appreciate you. I can only change me in the situation. Jamia, that is exactly what we are making reference to. Because there's only two categories: the things you can change and the things you can't change. You can't change another human being because of the things that they've experienced, the life stories, if you will, that they've gone through, the things that have shaped and molded them. If you think because you say, can you please stop, that all of a sudden you're going to undo 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years of the way they think? Mm-mm. No, nah, fam. Nah, that ain't going to happen. So if you can't change them, the only thing that you can change is what Jamie said. I can change me in the situation. And what that means is we adjust our attitude. We adjust our expectations. We adjust our perspective so that we can get through the negative situation. Kim is speaking to Grammy's Journal. That's what's up. Kiki is co-signing on Jamie's comment. She said, Jamie, that's it. That's what we're talking about. We got fam in the building, growing with Hudson. How are you doing, fam? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Y'all, I have the opportunity, and when I say I mean each of us individually, in every situation, we have the opportunity to go to the left or to go to the right. We have the opportunity to go to the left or to go to the right. It's up to us. It's up to us. So what I'm saying is this. It's just like when you were in school and the kids would call you names and you say something like sticks and stones may never break my bone or can break my bones, but words will never hurt me or something like that. The whole premise behind that was your attitude to the negativity, dare I say the toxicity of others. Just because someone says something doesn't mean that it's true. Just because someone does something doesn't mean that it's true. How are we going to handle that information that we receive? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? So these are the kind of things that I wanted us to discuss, that I wanted to share with you. I wanted to kind of highlight. I don't want anyone to spend unnecessary time trying to fix the unfixable. There's so much that we can do out here on this platform, on other social media platforms, in life, for our family, whether that be extended, immediate, siblings, progeny, whatever the case may be, there are things that we can do positively right now. But if we get wrapped up in toxicity, man, that person said they don't like me. All I've ever done is be nice to them. Maybe that means I need to be more nice to them. Maybe that means I need to give them more attention. It's possible. But it could be that they have fun doing what they do to bring you down because they are toxic. You got to make that decision. You got to judge that for yourself. I don't know everybody's circumstances. I don't know everybody's associates. I don't know everybody's friends. I don't know everyone's random encounters with others. But what I am telling you is this: make sure that you know who is who before you invest time into who. Sometimes we start investing time, we start doing things because we want to help this person. We're going to fix them, yada, 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 yada. But guess what? They don't want to change because they are comfortable in their level of toxicity. But because we have never experienced toxicity on that level, we feel like we have to save them. We feel like we have to change them. We feel like we have to fix them. But what happens? We break ourselves. We break ourselves. Grammy's Journal said, yes, yes, yes. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kiki said, yes, by helping others. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Grammy's Journal, thank you so much for your honesty in this comment. But sometimes I get confused about the way things are. I agree, Grammy's Journal. I agree. Because there was a time that people didn't seek to take advantage of others. Prime example, Tuesday in Big Bro Vision's live stream, a lot of different things were discussed. But one of the things that came up was how there were individuals in his area that were splitting the rent on an apartment, and each one of them would go down on the street and beg for money because they made more money begging for money than working for money. So it makes it difficult because I get confused about the way things are. I can't tell, are you trying to take advantage of me because you are toxic and you are playing on my pity, or are you genuinely in need? It's a difficult situation, y'all. But I don't want to be the one to offer some type of one size fits all solution because that doesn't exist. We all have to make adjustments based on what we perceive and act accordingly. That's what we're talking about. So there is no Thank you so much, Grammys Journal. That is excellent. I'm glad that we on the right track. We think in the same way. That is excellent, Grammys Journal. That is excellent. So what do? We recognize there's things that we can't change. We recognize there's things that we can't fix. Because if I'm on the job with someone that is toxic and I know that they are toxic, am I going to seek them out to associate or be around them? Well, no, because they are toxic to me, because of my circumstances, because of my viewpoint on life, because of my experiences up until this point. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? One of the things that we have to do is set those boundaries. If I have to be around a toxic person, I need that person to know that line of demarcation. I need you to be toxic over there because over here, the buck stops here. The toxicity stops here. On the other side of this line, the only thing that we have is positivity and encouragement. We have to set those boundaries. However, we determine it is best to do so for those that are toxic in our life. Exactly, Kiki. Exactly. So, knowing that toxic people do exist is the first step. When you look at the thumbnail for our live stream, simply saying that the chemical in that glass is toxic, it means nothing because there is no action to go with it. If I know that what's in that jar is toxic, am I going to stay close to that jar? Even the person in the thumbnail has on gloves and a hazmat suit because the things in that jar are toxic. So if we find out that those around us may have tendencies toward being toxic, we can share the things that we're discussing right now. We can do what we can to help those that want to become positive, to leave the negativity alone. That's what we get to do. Just like salt looks like sugar. Grammys Journal. Sis, y'all, that's a short comment. That's 6 words. But Grammys Journal, you said a mouthful on that one, sis. Just like salt looks like sugar. Because to the human eye, we see 2 granulated substances. We don't have the ability to zoom in microscopic level and tell the difference between ions and neutrons and protons and all of those things that make matter and so on and so forth. We don't have that ability. We go off what we see. That looks like salt. That looks like sugar. Until you taste it, that is not sugar. That is not So it's crazy. It's crazy. Kiki said, just like baking powder looks like baking soda. Kiki, big difference. Big difference. When you're in there cooking something, try putting in that baking soda instead of the baking powder and see what happens when you put that thing in the oven. When you heat that thing up, oh my. Oh my. My bro John H. Shelton, what's good with you, fam? How you doing? How you doing? Best to be happy. Maybe we can't be positive all the time, but that's only human. Hi, Joe. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through. I know what you mean, Grammys Journal. You are not the only one. We all had to learn that lesson the hard way. Liz B, thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate you, sis. Thank you for making the stream better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Kiki, throw that thing in the oven and see what happens. Throw that thing in the oven and see what happens. Poop, 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 poop. What? Now you got 911 coming, fire trucks, ambulances, and all of these other things because they look the same. Because they look the same. It just won't rise. I got you, Grammys Journal. I got you. Liz said, chat, have a great night. Thank you so much, sis, for coming through. We appreciate you. V said, thank you for being awesome. I'm about to fall asleep. Thank you, Joe, Geek Fam, and all you beautiful people. We appreciate you, sis. Thank you so much, V. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to try to go for about another 30 minutes. We're going to see how this thing plays out. I'm not Jan April. I'm not African Dreaming. Like, if we go live at night and it's already late, at some point I got to go to bed. Because if I don't, I'm going to sleep with y'all watching me. And that's how that goes. That is how that goes. What do? We have to be able to identify. We have to be able to make those adjustments. We have to set boundaries. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa. No, you can't come here. No, you can't do that. No, you can't come here. You see what I'm saying? There has to be boundaries. Pardon me, I felt a little bit parched. But there's got to be boundaries because that is how we at least put a buffer on the toxicity, a buffer on the toxicity, a buffer on the negativity, a buffer on those things that'll bring us down. We can't control it. We can't make them stop. But we can put space between them and us. We can put space between them and us. That is one of the best ways for us to avoid those that are toxic, because people do exist. To be specific, toxic people do exist. And it's up to us. We got to deal with it. We got to deal with it. We got to make these quick second decisions and so on and so forth. because we don't always know. All we know is what we see. We got to make adjustments, y'all. We got to make adjustments. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, one of the things that we can do to make it easier in dealing with toxic people is surrounding ourselves by positive people. By surrounding ourselves with positive people. That's one of the best things that we can do. Because now we have a geographical buffer because we've said, no, wait, that's as far as you can go. So we got that physical boundary, whether it be in conversation, whether it be physical distance, or whatever the case may be, we have that boundary in place. But what's plan B, just in case somehow this toxic person gets by the first level of our defense? Surrounding ourselves with positive people is a great way to do that. My buddy 755 Media, what is going on, sis? Thank you for coming through and for hanging out with us. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. Kiki said, yes, absolutely. And that is what I do know. I feel you on that, Kiki. I feel you on that. Something has to change. Something has to change. I can't fix them. I can't do anything more than this initial barrier to limit the toxicity. But when it gets into my backyard, when it gets into my face, that is the point where I say, hold on, wait, stop. I can't hear anymore. Not negative, not upset, not whatever the case may be. Listen, nah, I'm sorry. I can't listen to that. That's too toxic for me to digest. That's too toxic for me to digest. I can't do that. No, stop right there. There's things that we can do to mitigate the toxicity in the world around us. 755 is speaking to Kiki. That is what's up. Love to see it. Oh, snap. My bro, listen. You have to surround yourself with positive people. That's what we're just talking about. And I'm so thankful that right now I am surrounded by so many positive people, one of which is my bro, a resilient dad. Bro, thank you for becoming a member. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. You always show love. You always show support. You got our back in these YouTube streets, and we appreciate you. Let me get you right. We're going to go ahead and hold on. Here it goes. Get my money on my mind. 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 Tell my money I'm alright. Even laughing at the tricks you tell me. Keep myself inside the lines. Leaving tidy all the time. Oh, y'all always catch me dancing. Bro, thank you so much, a resilient dad. We appreciate you, fam. And welcome to the Geek Squad, fam. Yes. Yes. Everybody, speaking to everybody, 755 said, "Who being toxic up in here? Get away from us." But you see what I'm saying? 755, your comment is exactly what we've been discussing. First, identify who's toxic. Who been toxic up in here? Now that we know who's toxic, next thing, create that boundary, that line of demarcation, that line that says, no, stop. You can't get any further. The next thing that 755 said is, get away from us. Yeah, I need my space. I don't have time for negativity. I know, right, Kiki? That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. 755. Thank you, sis. We appreciate the humor. We appreciate the message behind what you do. And we appreciate all that you do to help everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Exactly, Kiki. Stop. Don't say no more. I don't need that. That is detrimental to my health. I don't need that. You good? Okay. Hey, y'all, hold on 1 second. I got to tuck little man in. I'll be right back. Boy, listen, y'all are the real MVPs. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging around. You know, we had to take care of little man. Exactly, 755. You know, sis. You know how we do. You know how we do. You already know. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, thank you, 755. We appreciate you, sis. Hey, and I know you're not just kidding. You're serious. Now, just in case you're wondering, I mentioned that because Just Kidding is 755 Media's second channel where she does what she can for the kids. If you're not connected to 755 Media's second channel, please do so. please. I know she'll appreciate it. And we will too. And tell her that the geek sent you. How about that? Thank you so much, Kiki. We appreciate you. Thank you for holding us down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, okay, this morning. Yep, because I was in there. I was in there. Yep, that's it. Um, I haven't done a stream in almost a month. I didn't realize it had been that long, 755. But I know you've had some things going on and some circumstances and that kind of deal. But sis, we just appreciate you being here. I can't wait to pop up in one of them live streams where you got 60, 70 people in the chat. We painting and all of them. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Yes, going to bed and all positive, good friends to go along with that being said. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Um, okay, I'm gonna stop by. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Yeah, exactly. We are so glad that 755 is doing better. Yes, very important. My buddy Making with Marilyn. How you doing, sis? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. My buddy Tracy Anderson. How are you doing, sis? That salad meal live stream thing that you had going on made me so hungry. Made me so hungry. And did. But thank you, sis. We appreciate you. It was an honor to watch you eat your food. Yo, and I say that jokingly because that's what we are. We family. We look out for each other. That's how this thing works. That's how this thing works. Yes, exactly. Oh, you're welcome, 755. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I tell you what, 755, if you want to, and if you have the time, y'all don't be afraid to type Geek Squad in the chat because Nightbot will drop your channel link so that others can connect with you. So if you want to drop your link 755 as 755 and then again as just kidding so that everyone has a link to go catch up with you, we don't have a problem with that. You know, we encourage this self promotion because we're a family. So when we promote ourselves, we promote everyone. Yeah, that's how we do this thing. That's how we do this thing. Exactly, Kim. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Everybody is speaking. Everybody's showing love. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Um, okay. Yeah. Hey, Marilyn, you got to jump on that because I got a feeling something's coming up because I just know Kim. And yeah, definitely inbox Kim because I got a feeling something good's going to come out of that conversation and that inbox situation. Um, I'm gonna tell you, there is. Let's see, 75. Yes, I sure can. There you go, sis. Yeah, I can see them, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. I was going and looking at my notes, so I turned my attention away for just a second. But thank you so much, my buddy 755 Media. We appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about. Now, there is a stigma. There is a 755. Thank you, sis. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you for the love. That's what this community does. We show love to everybody. It don't get no better than this, y'all. Don't get no better than this. Um, There is a stigma in society that weakness is actually strength, and that strength is actually weakness. What do I mean by that? The first person to lose their cool, to go off, to get rah-rah, if you will, that's a strong person because they handled that situation. They handled their business. Real strength is not doing that even when you have the right or the circumstances to do that. So what I'm saying is this. When it comes to identifying and recognizing those individuals that are toxic to you personally, please never feel like making adjustments means you're weak. It doesn't. Making adjustments means that you recognize that something has to change in order for everything to change. So you have to take care of yourself. You have to put yourself in an environment in which you can flourish. So that means that sometimes you have to distance yourself from others simply because of this concept. But it doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean that you're a punk. It doesn't mean that you're taking the easy way out. It is actually a sign of strength to recognize that you have to do something different. Just in case you didn't know, I wanted to tell you. Thank you so much, Tracy Anderson, for hitting that geek squad. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. 755. Thank you, sis. 755 say facts. 100, 100. That's it, sis. That's it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I often struggle with the confines of society and thinking as to what it should be. If everybody likes green, why is it that everybody promotes green? I don't like green. I like blue. But there is societal pressure from society to like green because everybody likes green. But does that make green right? Does that mean that that was the best thing to do just because everybody else was doing it? No. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to do what you need to do so that you will have something to give to help others. Thank you so much, Tracy. Exactly. True that. 100, 100, 100. Yeah. Y'all, it's a dog eat dog world out here. It is a dog eat dog world out here. And everybody thinks that in order to survive and in order to be the biggest and in order to be the toughest, you have to walk over, roll over, or bum rush anybody in your way so that you can beat on your chest like King Kong and say that I am the man or the woman. But I'm here to tell you That ain't always the way, fam. That ain't always the way. Because right now we have 22 people in the chat. If you were to step on 22 people to get to your goal, you got your goal. Great. But now everyone else is multiple steps behind because you mushed them in the face to get to your goal out of selfishness. But if your goal is to help others as you achieve goals, then others will never feel like your goal is the most important thing to you. They will feel your concern. They will feel your appreciation. They will feel your thankfulness. They will feel your presence and knowing that you care about them genuinely. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Kiki said, man, say that again. Thank you so much, Kiki. I appreciate you, sis. I appreciate you. Hold on, let me get it right. 755 said, I used to be reckless. Truth be told, I was toxic and didn't realize it. My growth today, I've evolved into a strong person. 755, I'm gonna tell you something. Listen, I gotta do something. I didn't set this up because I wasn't sure if I was gonna even need it, but I gotta do this. Y'all, give me 1 second. Okay. Hold on, wait, that's not enough. That's not enough. Y'all, 755. The realness in what you said, the truth in what you said, the vulnerability in what you said. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. Because what you said, we never know how it can motivate someone else who hasn't come to that realization yet to make a change. Thank you, sis. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, in behalf of the community, thank you. See, there we go. 755 hit that Geek Squad. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly, Kiki. 755 is doing something, y'all. Letting us know something. What's going on, my bro Tyler? And see, y'all know him as Tori's brain, but I am determined henceforth he will be known to me as Tyler's brain. Because if Tori ain't on Tyler Perry level, excuse me. Y'all, if you don't know what neckbone news is, I can't even tell you. The only thing I can tell you is it comes on Tori's Brains channel on Monday in the evenings. Tori, do me a favor. Hit Geek Squad. Type Geek Squad. That way everybody will have your link. Because it's important in these times in which we live for everyone to be caught up on the news. And I'm going to leave it like that. Y'all, Tori was nice enough to allow me to have a guest appearance as Quiet Storm. You know what I mean? Now, I had these big headphones and I had my hat and I was trying to listen and use the headphones and all that stuff. But see, next time I'm gonna get me some of them little Apple headphones so I can still be in character and I can hear and I can improv. You know what I mean? But y'all, check out Tori's brain. Man, that dude is smart. That dude is smart. And I ain't saying it because he's here, but I'm telling you the plot, the storyline, the things that are happening, you will become addicted. You're gonna look forward to it every Monday. Like I look forward to Neckbone News every Monday. I can promise you, you will. Definitely check him out. Definitely check him out. Let's see everybody speaking. See, there we go. 755 came in on the other channel. Just kidding. Said hello to Tori. That's what's up. And hit that Geek Squad. Thank you, 755. Let the people know your other channels so they can show you some love. Just kidding. We serious. You know what I mean? We serious. Thank you so much, 755. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. Deborah Garrett, thank you. Man, look, my bro Black Rain been in the bushes. What's good, fam? How you been? How you been? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for pulling up a chair and hanging out with us this evening as we discuss a very important topic. Appreciate you, fam. We appreciate you. You know I got you. You know I got you, Tori. I got you. Gotta let the people know something. Gotta let the people know something. And Motivation on the Way from the Geek. I got another new show this Sunday. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Sunday. Y'all. I don't know what you're doing Sunday, but I need you to clear your calendar. Listen, Tori got something new. Man, the man got something up his sleeve. Hey, y'all, go ahead and lock in. Hit the notification bell. That way you know when it drops. You be ready. You be notified. Check him out. Check him out. Y'all, show Tori some love. Show Tori some love. 755 coming in as just kidding. Said Black Rain. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The new show is called Neckbone TV on Sundays and Neckbone News on Mondays. Neckbone TV. Hey, hey, come on now. Hey, listen, come on now. Yo, I gotta get some Neckbone TV. I mean, what you doing Sunday? You know what I mean? Let's go show this man some love. Yes, indeed, 755. Tori out here killing it. Killing it. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bruh. I appreciate you for real, for real. There we go. Tori hit that Geek Squad so we can all connect to his channel so we won't miss Neckbone TV and Neckbone News. Neckbone TV will be on Sunday. Neckbone News will be on Monday. Listen, even if you don't eat neck bones, check this man out and you will understand why things are the way that they are. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, no, you the man, Tyler. You the man, Tyler. Hey, Tori, I got you, bro. Hey, we family. You know how we do. You know how we do. Ain't no problem at all. I got you, bro. I got you. Now I'm gonna say this real quick because I want to mention this, and I do it in different ways with different content creators as I get to know different content creators. One of the things that makes me happy about content creation, about live streaming the way we are right now, is when I am able to highlight and spotlight another content creator that is doing amazing things in these YouTube streams. I get hyped. Like that makes me happy. I am thankful to have the opportunity to highlight others with 20 some in the chat. Yeah. I like that. I like that. My buddy Tracy Anderson came in on her second channel. Let's make this a thing. Let's make this a thing. If you got two channels, come in on both of them and hit that Geek Squad. That way everybody can connect with you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tracy came through. Tracy D. Anderson and family. Hey, TWLG. We appreciate you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Everybody is speaking. Everybody is showing love. So I think we caught up on the chat. Try not to get too far behind. I gotta go ahead and get some sleep. It's midnight, aka tomorrow my time. Hey, Black Brain, bruh. We just trying to do this thing. We just trying to help everybody. You know what I mean? There are so many content creators that I gain wisdom from. It is my opportunity and my privilege to take those different pieces of opportunities and motivation and wisdom and try to repackage them in a way that fits me and my slang and share them with others. I enjoy it. Makes me happy. But thank you, bro, for recognizing and for saying that. I appreciate you. Thank you for your kind words, fam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My fam, Warning Skydome. What's good with you? What's good with you? Thank you for coming through. Unscripted love. How are y'all doing, fam? Thank you for coming through. They are saying hello to everyone in the chat. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Hit that Geek Squad. Hit that Geek Squad. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Everybody's hitting that Geek Squad. I love to see it. See, Tori, thank you, bro. I was going to ask you to do that, and you did it before I could ask you. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Uncle Bubba, do me a favor. While you in here is Neckbone News Clips, hit that Geek Squad. That way everybody can connect with that channel. You see what I'm saying? That way everybody knows. Because see, Neckbone News Clips is a new YouTube channel. And the things that are going to happen over there that Tori's got planned, trust me, you want to be subscribed to this channel. So I'm going to tell you. I ain't gonna tell you no more. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But I'm telling you, go check them out. Go show them some love. Get in where you fit in. Tracy, thank you so much, sis. We appreciate it. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your super chat. Y'all, we say it all the time, but these things make it possible for us to do the things that we have been planning for months, but don't have the revenue to do yet. I promise you there will be one day when we go live, you'll be like, who that? The whole joint set up the way that we want. And it's because of great people like Tracy D. Anderson and family. Thank you so much, sis. We appreciate you. Let me get you right. Let me get you right real quick. Yeah, I'm dancing. I don't even care no more. I don't even care. Y'all can see. I don't even care. Tori, thank you for hitting that Geek Squad. That way everybody can connect. Neckbone News Clips channel. That's the link. Tap in so you don't get left behind is all I'm saying. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious. Grammy's Journal, thank you so much for those kind words to Tracy. Unscripted love. Thank you, fam. I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. Every single time, every single time I'm overwhelmed with thankfulness, with appreciation, with humility, because there are so many things that I want to do, and everyone is helping to make sure that this becomes something that benefits the entire community. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. We go way back, like two elephants in a phone booth. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Way back, like two elephants in a phone booth. Hold on. Let me get you right, and then I got to figure this out because hold on. I got to figure this out. All right. Let me get you right first, and then we finna talk. And then we finna talk.
Got no money on my mind, got no money on my mind, got no money on my mind. Got no money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the tricks you tell me. Keep on stopping so the lines bleeding tidy all the time.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know who this is. I'm trying to. Hold on. Couples channel. Okay, hold on. Couples channel. I'm putting this together. I'm putting this together. Yeah, Grammys Journal. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, yes, there we go. See, we showing love and we connecting each other. That's what I'm talking about. This my couples channel. Is it 755? Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Um. Oh, Kiki. It's fun. It's funny, Kiki, because I hadn't seen I hadn't seen your next comment. I hadn't seen that comment. The last comment I saw was this one. So I literally jumped over to YouTube and I typed in the channel name, and then I saw the thumbnail, and I'm like, oh, now I know. Now I know. So this is what I've got to do since I know now. Let me huh, Southern smoked turkey wings. Southern smoked turkey wing. Y'all, listen. If you like turkey wings the way I like turkey wings, hold the phone. Okay, so let me go ahead and like this video, and let me leave a comment. Now you know that I likes with the S in proper English. some turkey wings. Da, 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 da. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Motivation from the weightlifting king. Leave that comment. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So now, Kiki, you are only a few away from 1K on this channel as well. And I'm gonna make sure to watch this video as soon as we end the stream in a couple minutes, because a brother is beyond tired. I know you were watching me struggle, Kiki. Like, what is he doing? Hey, thanks so much, Black Rain. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Be safe, fam. Be safe. Much love, much love. So, let's wrap this thing up. Let's put this whole thing together. Um, Spoiler alert, there are toxic people. Toxic people do exist. But don't be afraid to do what you have to do to maintain good mental health and well being, to set boundaries, to surround yourself with positive influences, and to prioritize your own well being. Doesn't mean that you don't care about others. It doesn't mean that you don't want to help others, but you can't give what you don't have. It's not possible. And when you do that, you can build a happier and more fulfilling life. We want to see everyone succeed. We want to see everyone win. We realize that the toxic people that do exist, changing them is out of our control. But if we stick together, if we band together, if we form a shield of positivity, then we have a chance to overcome the negative influences that we deal with around us. Just because toxic people do exist doesn't mean that we have to be a toxic person. We have a choice. We have a choice. It's up to us. Thank you so much, Grammy's Journal, for going and checking out Kiki's Couples channel. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Much love to you too, sis. We appreciate you. Just because they're toxic people doesn't mean that you have to be toxic. You have a choice. You can choose positivity. You can choose, dare I say, the light. We want to see everybody win. We want to see everyone be successful. Form a shield of positivity. That's what I'm talking about, 755. That is what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. No, thank you, Unscripted Love. Thank you, Kiki, not only for your super chat, but for helping me to use this old noodle this evening. So, hold on, what? Do what? You know how sometimes some pets, they be looking crazy, like, I was lost, but I'm good now. I'm good. Yes. We want to see everybody win. We want to see everybody succeed. We know that you can overcome the negative influences, the toxic people around you. We know that you can succeed. That's not a noodle. That's a noggin. I got a noodle in my noggin. Oh man, I'm getting slightly delirious because it's already tomorrow. So I want to say thank you to you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for your positive comments that made our stream not only more effective from an informational standpoint, but more enjoyable and allowing us to become friends and allowing us to be able to share information that can help others, allowing us to be positive despite the toxic environment around us. 755 said, touche. Oh, snap. Journey with Kiki. Thank you so much, sis. Oh, my gracious. Thank you for your kindness. We appreciate you, sis. We appreciate you. Let me get you right before we get ready to
Got no
go.
money on my mind, got no money on my mind, got no money on my mind. Got no money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the tricks you tell me. Keep us having some lies, leaving tidy all the time.
Pardon my motivation from the geek cup. I had to throw that out there. I had to throw that out there. We have merch now. We have these shirts. Yes, yes, yes. We got cups. We got hats. We got all kinds of things. So I just wanted to throw that out there real quick. Oh, we appreciate you, 755. We appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I want to say thank you to everybody. You know, um, as a content creator, and I know many of us can relate because many of us in the chat are content creators. You come up with an idea, you come up with the concept, and then you hope that when you initiate this concept, when you put this idea into practice, when it leaves your brain and it enters the world of reality, that it is received well by others. And this evening, tonight, AKA tomorrow, each and every one of you have done that for me. And for that, I thank you. Remember that no matter the negativity, no matter the toxicity, that you are awesome. Marilyn said, I try to surround myself with positive people, which is the majority of the battle against toxic people. No room for them. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Marilyn. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Kiki, aka Unscripted Love. We appreciate you. My bro and member, a resilient dad. Thank you, fam. Keep going to the top. We can't be stopped. That is it, y'all. That is it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Stick together. Just stick with me, Marilyn. I got you. See, we family. Like we look out for each other. So remember, you got this. You're awesome. You can overcome anything. You can accomplish anything. And you can achieve anything as long as you stay strong, stay positive, and stay active. Geek Squad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you all. I'm going to get some sleep, but we will be back again soon. Stick together. That's it, Kiki. That's it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Kiki is one of our newest members. Thank you, sis. You're right, Grammy's Journal. You're right. So we're going to play this members for our silver and our gold members on the way out. Y'all take care, and we will see you on the next one.